Hello, welcome to this video. This is going to be one of the videos we're going to be talking. I've kind of been, this article came out a while ago. I'm just kind of slow with addressing all these articles on Newsday about certain socioeconomic things. But we're going to talk about restaurant closures on Long Island in 2024, and the link to the article will be below. This I copied at the library a while ago, but this is going to basically list all the closed restaurants, and most of them are in the middle of the island. So, all right, Argyle Grill and Tavern is being replaced by the Dark Horse Tavern. So I wouldn't necessarily say this is a closure because it's being replaced by something else. Biscuits and Barbecue here in Mineola close. Said the building was sold, and the last day of business was June 29th. All right, we have another one on the South Shore, Boccato and Lindenhurst. So that's one on the South Shore, but most of these are in the middle of the island. We're going to map them all out for you here. Core Life Eatery, Farmingdale, Garden City. Red Lobster, Stony Brook. All right, we have one on the South Shore, Burgerology, Patchogue. The Rolling Spring Roll in Farmingdale. Friendlies in Ronkonkoma, Stone Street Grill in Garden City. So this place. So this place here is Stone Street. That's really East Garden City. Joanne's Gourmet Pizza in Roslyn, so it's the North Shore. Carrabba's Italian Grill, Smithtown and Central Islip. A number of places have closed in Garden City. Ostario Maroni, that was in Roosevelt Field, so we're seeing that again. Roosevelt Field technically isn't in the village of Garden City. Boston Market, Selden, Blondie's Bake Shop in Centerport, DJ's Clam Shack in East Northport, Frank's Steaks in Jericho, but Frank's Steak in Rockville Center is still open, doing very well. Schwan T. Sia in Westbury. This was at the Salmonia Mall that used to be the Source, which is struggling. Ruby's Co-op in Deer Park. So these are the lists here. I'll link the article below. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's just the point of that, the fact that it's mostly the middle of the island seeing this, and we have a new place that is now closing in Hicksville. Hicksville's Peppercorn's restaurant to close after 40 years in business. Of course, South Shore 12 barely covered it.
Of an era nearing in Hicksville. Peppercorn's
40
restaurant
years.
is closing its doors after 40 years in business.
Because Hicksville's done too. So we're going to map all these places out on the map here. Peppercorn's, by the way, is off East Marie Street. This area here of Hicksville is in a very rapid and steep decline. So this is the restaurant right here, unfortunately. Kind of out of place in the new neighborhood because you see the trash and everything. This neighborhood this whole area is in an extremely steep decline around the train station, heavily redlined, just like Mineola, and then some. So we're gonna map all this out. We'll take the map of Long Island and we'll map all these places out on the list of places that have closed here. Right, so we have, and I'll just put red dots where these places are. So let's get our draw tool out. Let's, right, where is our extension for the draw tool anyway? Where did it go? Seems like it's missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here we are. So we're going to put red dots. All right, so we have Hicksville. We have Core Life Eatery in Garden City and Farmingdale. Frank's Steaks in Jericho. We had two more places closed in Garden City as well. We had Argyle Grill in Babylon, which was really going to be replaced, but I'll put it in here. One red dot for Lindenhurst, too. Place is closing there, too. Then we had Stony Brook, right? I'm going to just put this in mouse pad here. We'll go to the list here in a moment. Okay, so let's see. Babylon. Oh, we had Mineola, Stony Brook, Patchogue, Farmingdale. Okay, so let's go to the map here. Patchogue, Stony Brook, Farmingdale. Look over here, I guess. Go back to the list. Friendly's Ronkonkoma, Roslyn. All right. Ronkonkoma, Roslyn, Joanne's Gourmet Grill. Go back to this. Nope, not here. All right, we have Smithtown and Central Islip, Selden and Centerport. Smithtown and Central Islip, Selden and Centerport. I kind of just doing this to show you the patterns that are happening here, all right? Let's see. East Northport, Westbury, and Deer Park. Okay. So East Northport's over here. We got Westbury. And we have Deer Park. So you notice the pattern here generally that most of the closures are in the middle of the island. Which just proves my point as to what's happening here. Is that the middle of the island is becoming a red zone, a red-lined area where businesses are leaving because it is not an area. It is a diverse area. It is not full of a certain white finance professional demographic, and therefore the problems are coming and the businesses are leaving. And this is just more proof of what's going on.